tone. In the heart of an ancient enchanted forest, hidden far from human eyes, lay a village unlike any other. It wasn't built of wood or stone, but of light itself. This was Glowcap Village, home to a community of tiny, sentient mushrooms that illuminated the forest floor with a soft, ethereal glow. Their caps, in shades of sapphire, emerald, and amethyst, pulsed with a gentle light, a beacon of magic in the deep woods. They lived in harmony, their collective radiance a testament to their unity and the magic that sustained them. The source of this magic was a closely guarded secret, the Moonstone, a celestial gem nestled in the heart of their village, which captured the pure light of the moon and channeled it into every single glowcap. One evening, a shadow fell over the village, a darkness that felt colder and deeper than the usual forest night. The vibrant glow of the mushroom caps began to flicker, their brilliant colors dimming to a faint, ghostly luminescence. Panic rippled through the community. The elders gathered around the village center, their worst fears confirmed. The Moonstone was gone. In its place was just an empty, moss-covered pedestal. Without the stone, their light, their very life force, was fading. The forest, once a sanctuary of soft light, was now being reclaimed by an encroaching, menacing darkness. Among the frightened villagers was a young glowcap named Flicker. While others despaired, Flicker was filled with a fiery determination. He was smaller than most, but his curiosity and courage were unmatched. He remembered the old legends, tales of the human world that lay just beyond the forest's edgier world, of bewildering noise, giant structures, and strange creatures. The elders had always warned against it, a place where their magic would be misunderstood and feared. But Flicker knew that if the Moonstone was truly gone, the human world was the most likely place to find it. The thief must have come from there. With a heavy heart but a resolute spirit, Flicker announced his decision. He would venture into the world of humans to retrieve their stolen treasure. The elders protested, pleading with him not to risk his life, but they saw the unwavering resolve in his tiny, glowing form. He was their only hope. Bidding a silent farewell to his dimming home, Flicker set off on his perilous journey. He navigated through a labyrinth of towering tree roots and tangled undergrowth, his own light now just a faint spark. The forest, once his familiar playground, now seemed alien and hostile in the growing darkness. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Flicker emerged from the tree line. Before him lay a world that defied his wildest imagination. A paved road, a river of stone as he thought of it, stretched out before him, and on it roared metal beasts with eyes of blinding light. He saw colossal structures that scraped the sky, their windows like 1,000 unblinking eyes. The air hummed with a constant, overwhelming roar of sounds he couldn't identify. This was the human world. It was terrifying, but Flicker pushed his fear aside. Had a mission. He scanned a strange landscape, looking for any clue, any sign of the Moonstone's celestial glow. As he cautiously explored a suburban neighborhood, he spotted a faint, familiar shimmer coming from the window of a house. It was a gentle, pulsating light, just like the one he knew from home. Hope surged through him. He scrambled up a rosebush, his tiny feet gripping the thorny stem, and peered through the glass. Inside, on a young girl's bedside table, sat the Moonstone. It was being used as a nightlight, its magical glow illuminating the room. The girl, whose name was Lily, was fast asleep, unaware of the treasure she possessed. Flicker knew he couldn't just break in and take it. He had to find another way. He waited until morning. As Lily left for school, Flicker slipped through the open door, a tiny, unnoticed intruder, spent the day hiding, observing. He saw that Lily was a kind girl who loved drawing pictures of magical forests and fantastical creatures. She wasn't a thief. She must have found the stone by accident, drawn to its beauty. That evening, as Lily sat down to do her homework, Flicker decided to make his move. He crept onto her desk and began to pulse his fading light in a specific rhythm, a pattern that told the story of his village, of their fading light, and of their desperate need for the stone. At first, Lily was startled. A tiny, glowing mushroom on her desk. It was like something from her drawings had come to life. But as she watched Flicker's rhythmic pulses, she felt a sense of understanding wash over her. It wasn't just a random blinking, it was a message. She saw the sadness in his fading glow. She looked at the moonstone on her nightstand, then back at the tiny creature. She finally understood. This beautiful rock wasn't just a nightlight. It belonged to him. It was his home. With a gentle hand, Lily picked up the moonstone. Its light felt warm and alive. She then carefully scooped up Flicker and placed him beside the stone in a small basket. She knew what she had to do. Following Flicker's faint, guiding light, she walked to the edge of the woods. It was dark and a little scary, but she held the basket tightly, determined to help her new friend. Flicker guided her deeper into the forest, along a path she had never seen before. The air grew thick with magic as they approached the hidden village. When they arrived, the sight broke Lily's heart. The once vibrant village was almost completely dark, the glowcaps barely visible. With a sense of reverence, Lily gently placed the moonstone back on its pedestal. A wave of brilliant silver light erupted from the stone, washing over the entire village. One by one, the glowcaps began to shine again, their caps bursting with radiant color, brighter and more beautiful than ever before. A collective sigh of relief and joy rippled through the community. Flicker, now glowing with a triumphant sapphire light, pulsed a message of profound gratitude to Lily. The elders and all the other glowcaps joined in, creating a symphony of light, a dazzling thank you that needed no words. Lily smiled, her heart full. She had stumbled upon a world of magic and had played a part in saving it. As she turned to leave, the glowcaps illuminated a path for her, lighting her way back through the dark woods. From that day on, a special bond was forged between the human world and Glowcap Village. Lily often returned to the forest edge and Flicker, and his friends would put on a special light show just for her, a silent promise of friendship and a reminder that magic is real, sometimes hiding in the most unexpected of places. And Flicker, the small mushroom with immense courage, became a legend, the hero who brought the light back home.